Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thank you to my returning subscribers. If you haven't already, then please do like and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. So let's get into where your energy is today. So I'm using the animal cards at the moment. Let's see what we have for you. Ooh, possum and opportunity. So let's find out what this opportunity is for you at this time. See what may be happening for you. It's interesting as well. This is 41. So the 4 and the 1 together is 5, which is Emperor energy. So this is kind of standing in your power. Maybe some kind of something that you've been working on, working towards. And trust in the process. You've definitely had some time spent by yourself, maybe releasing some things that were weighing you down. Were kind of like, I've got this feeling of like someone trying to carry a dead horse up a hill, that kind of thing. You've let go of a lot that was keeping you feel restricted, not enabling you to see the opportunity. And Kainaz is the torch, the beacon of light that illuminates everything for you to fully see it, for you to fully see what is going on there, what needs to happen. So what is this opportunity? And you're learning to trust yourself. And it's through you trusting yourself that this opportunity is here, has arrived. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. So the opportunity, we have the sun. So this is something that you've been wanting to manifest. It's something that brings you a lot of joy. It may actually be something to do with travel for many of you. Perhaps there is an opportunity for you to go somewhere that you've always wanted to go to. I feel like it's somewhere that could be quite hot. There's an opportunity for you. It's like some kind of collaboration with someone that's making you feel very good, very happy. I've got a song in my head as well. It's ELO, Mr. Blue Sky. So that song may be significant to you or important to you. I'm just trying to think of the lyrics now. But this is an energy of something very fortunate, this opportunity that's coming in. But it came out with the 5 of coins. So there's something I feel with this about you perhaps don't feel like you've got enough funds or enough money for this opportunity, for this venture. So let's find out more about that, because with Ingwaz here, this is about trusting in the process, trusting what is happening. Trust that you do have what you need in there. So what is the challenge for you right now? Because this is something definitely that you've been hoping to be able to have in your life, to be able to do. Okay, so the 6 of Pentacles. So the challenge here is about having balance, being able to give and receive. There's possibly a fear of lack. Maybe this is to do with you not receiving what you need, or perhaps you feeling like you don't have enough to offer. Why is that? Okay, so we have the World on here. So this is about cycles being completed. This is about completion in general. And again, it's another one that is full of joy and inspiration. So what you're being asked to do is don't focus too much on where you are right now and what you think you have right now. Focus on this, just seeing things through, making sure that you are, it's almost like committed to this opportunity, committed to what is fulfilling you, what is bringing you that fulfillment. Because this is helping you to live your truth, basically. It's helping you to find balance and integrity as well. There's something deeply about integrity on here. And it is making you stronger. It's filling you up. You are feeling more complete. So don't doubt. Don't doubt just because where you are right now you feel you don't have enough to offer. That's what I'm getting. So what do you need to focus on right now? Okay, so we've got the 8 of Wands in reverse. So what you need to focus on right now is just slowing down, Stop trying to focus on an outcome here and just be present in the moment. Just slow it all down. You may be looking for some kind of conclusion, or some kind of knowing here, but this is about being just slow and steady wins the race. Take your time. Take your time, because this is a journey of stability and security, I feel. But you're already feeling this inspiration, this joy, so you may be wanting to like move ahead quite fast. You may be wanting to move forward quite quickly, but you know there are restrictions in certain areas. So that's what's enforcing this kind of feeling. And what this does is it's a bit like the goblin on your back kind of thing. It's reinforcing that voice that's telling you can't. So try not to allow that to be the case. Just going nice and slow and steady, being present in the moment. But this is part of an initiation for you. This is part of the lesson. So it's like where you maybe in the past would have jumped straight ahead regardless. Now you're starting to recognize, okay, so I feel like I need more in this area. I'm enjoying this. And when you focus on the enjoyment here, you will actually find that other things start to align with that energy. But if you focus more on the lack, then it's going to create more of that lack. It's going to keep you in that energy, keep you in that space. It's kind of reinforcing this monkey on your back. Or another way of looking at it is two wolves. So basically you've got the wolf that sees only the negative side of things, and then you've got the wolf that sees only the positive side of things. And if you're feeding the one, the other one is lacking, is hungry. So which one are you going to feed? And you have an option here, you have a choice. It's very clear. Which one are you going to feed? The energy that brings you the joy and inspiration and just a knowing that, you know, it's going to be all right. Or are you going to feed the one that keeps you in this energy of lack, of not being enough, of not having enough? So you get to choose. Trust yourself to discern what is most empowering for you. And Kainaz is here to kind of switch you on into your personal power, this power energy of standing in what feels right for you, what feels good for you, and not worrying about what you don't feel you have at this time in your life, at this point. So what is the future of this? And some of you, you've already taken this opportunity, you've already started this opportunity, and it's bringing with you collaboration. It's like you may be feeling like you're part of some kind of team now. You're working with things, you're weaving things, you're kind of weaving some kind of tapestry that is long lasting, that will stand the test of time. And that's what this feels like on here. I'm getting an energy of something to do with a starfish. So you may have found a starfish, or you've been gifted a starfish of some form. This could be significant and relevant towards this, but it's kind of special. And when you receive this, it's almost like confirmation that, yeah, you're on the right path, you're on the right track. This is where you're supposed to be. This is what you're supposed to be doing. Don't doubt it. Got the King of Wands on the bottom, who is, you know, a confident and successful leader. He's very determined as well, and very passionate. There's a lot of flames I can feel within this as well. So this is kind of like raising your vibration in terms of, like, you know, raising that fire within you. Something has really helped you to feel more stable and secure in your own energy, trusting in yourself is what I'm feeling. And you're feeling contained in that. And it's almost like there's a fear of stepping outside of that containment, that it's all going to go wrong. But is it? What do we have on that? Because this is about, with that Justice card there, about getting balance. See, there is a need for balance here. Yes, you're in this beautiful bubble right now, but there is a need for balance. Okay, yeah. Oh, 10 of Wands reversed, and then the Strength card fell out at the same time as well. So it's, you know, let go of the burden, let go of struggle here. You know, there's maybe things that you're worried about taking on other people's stuff, but just have the courage, be bold enough to sort of, you know, be in the world, but not of it, basically. So it's sort of, you know, you can allow yourself to be part of things, you can allow yourself to step out there, but know and trust in yourself when it's time to pull back that energy and to come back within. But you are releasing a lot of heavy burden, a lot of struggle at this time. Let's see what else we have. So what advice do we have for you? What advice do we have for you? I think I just saw the Ten of Cups then. Let's see your advice. Nine of Swords in reverse. So the advice here is, again, stop looking at things in the way of like, oh, but what if this doesn't work out? What if that doesn't work out? Or I don't want to get too involved in this because it might not work out. This is your chance to just enjoy. Just be inspired by where you are right now. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about a thing. Maybe it's a Bob Marley song as well that needs to come out. Like I said, this is an initiation that you're going through. This is like a lesson. It's sort of a teaching, if you like. It's asking you to figure out, am I moving in the direction that I want to move in? It feels like a yes. But so don't doubt what might the outcome be. Don't think about the outcome. Just keep learning, keep listening, keep paying attention to where your energy is in the moment. Be present in the moment. What else do we have? Let's get some clarity on that Nine of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Swords. It's a lot to do with communication, and you may be needing to be sort of impulsive at times, but with communication. So basically, don't hold back from saying what you really need or what you're feeling. You know, this is leading you into this direction that is full of inspiration, full of joy. What you wanted to manifest, you are bringing that in now. But now is a time for you to recognise and realise where decisions need to be made for your greater good, you know, for the greater good of you. But there is a need for communicating that. Yeah, and we have the King of Swords on the bottom there as well. So it's all about truth. It's all about you just embodying that truth and being okay with paying attention to what those needs are. And you will find that when you've aligned yourself with what is right for you in that environment, it's okay. It's okay to communicate that truth. It won't be a problem for anybody. And what you're shedding, the skin that you're shedding, the burden that you're letting go of, is anything that was around you that it was a problem or that made you feel like you were lacking. But just showing up as yourself right now is being accepted. It's being fine. You're going through this transition and you are aligning yourself with calmer waters, with whatever it was that was bothering you or worrying you at this time isn't going to be like that for long. And in the next couple of months, you're going to find that things are really quite settled down and peaceful in your life, if they haven't already been. Yeah, there's a lot of celebration going to be happening for you over the next couple of months. I do see you kind of connecting with people that resonate with you, like-minded people. This could be new people that you've met, or it could just be people that you are deepening a connection with. But it's kind of like a desirable environment for you, and it's like you're kind of reaping the rewards of the efforts that you've made. It's coming back to you, and it's all through communication. It's all through you communicating yourself with truth. What about your environment right now? What do we have? Clarity. You're really seeing things in the best possible way. It's like you've seen a breakthrough here. You've kind of realised what it is that you need to do and the way that you want to go forward. You're cutting through BS is what I'm picking up here. It's sort of like anything that isn't feeling true or real, you're cutting it off, you're cutting it through, and that is kind of raising your energy more. It's keeping you in a space of fulfillment and joy, whereas maybe before you may have dipped in and out. Now it feels a bit more of a constant kind of energy that you're in, constant flow. And you do have a lot of opportunities coming in. You do have a lot of opportunities. But for you, this is about trusting yourself in what resonates with you, being able to discern the right path for yourself, you know, because there can be a lot of illusion around certain opportunities. And what you're being guided on here is stick with the opportunity that feels the most secure and stable. That isn't sort of like an instant sort of pleasure fulfillment, basically. It's more about having a constant, and that could be part of the lesson. It's like that slowing down the energy, you know, the 8 of Wands in reverse there was telling you to kind of like just slow down, pay attention to what you're doing, what you're saying, and what's around you. This is all part of that initiation that you're going through, and you will be rewarded. You will be rewarded at the end of it. I say at the end of it, you will be rewarded during. Yeah, because we've got the Justice on there. So if you keep showing up with truth and integrity and creating that balance, you're going to start to see an opportunity opening up for you more and more. You're going to see the best opportunities for you that you can trust, that you can commit to. Yeah, wish fulfillment, completely wish fulfillment. You've got the Sun and the Star in this reading. So don't let yourself fall back into patterns from the past that have held you locked in that burden, in that sort of feeling of heaviness, feeling stuck. Because what those patterns have been doing is feeding that wolf that is just bringing out parts of you that you don't particularly maybe like about yourself. And now that you're growing more and you're starting to be able to be yourself without any issue, that's the energy that you want to stay in. That's the energy that you need to stay in. And it is aligning you with manifesting more of what you want. And for some of you, this is in terms of your financial situation as well, which I feel is where you may be feeling the lack at the moment. It's not always going to be like that, but you have to stay true. You have to stay with integrity in order to manifest that. Let's see what your outcome is on here. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is something that you can, you know, if you invest fully in this opportunity that's in front of you, that brings you this fulfillment, this enjoyment, you will start to see more flourish. This is a long-term commitment. This is something that you are investing your time and energy into, and it's something that will be more like a legacy. So it's something that you are building here that has a long-term effect in a positive impact, a positive way. And it's illuminating so much for you right now, and it's putting you on illumination. You are entering a time right now where you are going to be seen more in the way that you would like to be seen. People may start to see your skills, your gifts, what you bring, the positive aspects of you. And this is the energy that you are in right now. I'm going to get one for your final outcome on here. This is a very interesting reading, so I would, if you would like a personalised reading on this one, we have a lot more information to give. As it's a collective, obviously, I can't give you specifics during this reading, but for some of you, there is definitely things coming up, unexpected things. Let me just shuffle these again here. Okay, I keep getting the Four of Swords on there. So this is, you may be in a time still of healing and recovery, you know, and feeling like maybe that makes you feel that you aren't quite able to give. But you are giving a lot more than you realise. Ooh, we have the Tower as your outcome. So it's like it's completely shaking up everything because you're aligning yourself with this energy. I feel like this opportunity is going to be a sudden change that's coming in. And it's all because of you staying in this energy, moving away from the things that kept you held back, kept you in a burdened place. You're surrendering to something here. You're allowing something. And that's bringing a brand new opportunity that is shaking things up massively and bringing this change. It's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. It needed to happen. It's like a big blast. You know, if you get like a jet wash or something and you blast things, it's like it just cleans it all out. It gets rid of the shit. It gets rid of the stuff that isn't necessary, that isn't needed to be there, and makes everything else look shiny and brand new. And that's kind of the energy, what you're either already or about to embrace. The Knight of Cups. So everything that you've been wishing for, everything that you've been wanting, it's about to happen. It's about to come. And all you've got to do is watch that sneaky monkey on the back, or that wolf that you might be feeding that is telling you that it's not enough, or you haven't got enough, or you can't do this or you can't do that because of this, that and the other. Feed the other one, okay? Try and stay in this energy of keeping your cup nice and full. Keep yourself aligned with and trusting in what I'm communicating here. Everything that I'm speaking, everything that I'm doing is aligning me more with abundance. It's aligning me more with my wish fulfillment, the things that I want in my life. And this is happening for you. For some of you, this could be on a romantic level as well, with the Knight of Cups. So this may be some kind of love offer that is coming in as well, which would align you with here. Now, you may be have avoided surrendering to that kind of energy, but right now it is actually bringing you more fulfillment. Okay, so stop looking at yourself as, oh, I don't have enough to bring, or I don't have enough to offer. Yeah, you do. You've got way more than you realise. Swallows, birds might be significant. You may have seen swallows recently. Yeah, they're interesting because they always nest sort of in the same place. They go away and they come back, but they always seem to come back to the same place. So it's that kind of energy, is sort of, you may need space and time by yourself, and that's part of your truth, is, you know, bringing that out there. But you're always coming back to something that brings you that fulfillment. Let's get one last card on here. Okay, so we've got the Three of Wands. So prepare for this. Your ship is about to come in. What you are looking for is about to happen. Okay, so it's being in preparing stage right now. You're preparing. Like I say, this opportunity may already have arrived for you and you are just working out things. It's just about being present, stay in the moment. And it may feel like you're waiting for something to happen, but just enjoy each moment. Just be present and shed the skin that needs to be shed. But this sudden change, it's coming, it's happening, and you will feel it, but not in a bad way. It's going to be in a good way. So when that happens for you, I want you to come back here and put a comment on my video. Let me know. And like I say, if you do want to book in for a personalised reading, then please do get in touch. My details are down in the description box. I'm also available to answer 1 or 2 question readings as well, so you get the answer to those a lot sooner. But yeah, have a blessed day, and I'll speak to you very soon.